Hello Excelplorers, together we will explore the wonders of Excel. Today's topic is the part 2 of our if function. Alright, shall we start? Before we proceed with our if function, let us discuss first the logical operators. So this is the truth table. The truth table will actually provide us the possible answer if two logical operators will be added. So for example, a true and another true. If we're going to use an AND logical operator, will actually result true. A true statement plus another true statement under OR will become true. True plus false under AND will give us false, but true and false under OR will give us true. Why is that? Because for AND, both statements should meet the criteria or should be true. For OR, just either one of the statement is true, the answer or the statement will become true. So the rest of the true and false values here, so false plus false under AND will give us false, under OR will give us false because there's no true value or true statement in both of this. And false plus true equals false under AND and true under OR, because again, if there is one true in the statement, it will become true. Right, so let us try to have an example using the if and the logical operators. So we have here an example. If the sales rep worked for more than 10 days and sold 5,000 worth of appliances, then sales rep will be eligible for the 1,000 incentive. So how are we going to do this? So combining if and the logical operator AND, this is how we are going to put our formula or to formulate our formula. Oh, it rhymes. Formulate the formula. Alright, so again, if the sales rep worked more than 10 days and sold 5,000 worth of appliances, so here should work more than 10 days, and here the appliances sold should be more than 5,000. Alright, if the sale worked more than 10 days and sold more than, so let's add more than here. Alright, so and sold more than 5,000 worth of appliances. Alright, so that it will be clear. So let's try it. Alright, so equals, let's make it even bigger. Alright, so that you'll see the formula. And let's have the days and appliances, right, visible in the screen. Right, equals if, because it will be a condition, again in our if, the first argument is our logical test. So since we have two logical tests, that the working days should be greater than 10 and the appliances should be greater than 5,000, that is where we're going to use AND. And there you go, and then open parenthesis, logical 1. So what is our first logical statement? Alright, that the working days, which is C3, is greater than 10. And if you're going to check, there's a comma, and it will ask you for the logical 2. So comma, and the appliances should be greater than 5,000. There you go. That completes our logical statement. We have two logical statements and we combine it using the AND logical operator. So this AND logical operator, alright, with the two logical statements here comprise our logical test. Alright, so comma, so what if C3, which is our working days, is greater than 10, and again, both should be true, and D3 is greater than 5,000. What will happen? So it will show 1,000. Notice that I did not put quotes on it because it's not a text or a string, it's a number. so there's no need for you to put quotes. And 0, and close your if statement and press enter. There you go. So if we're going to drag the formula below, you will see that these two are the only sales rep that are eligible for the 1000 incentive because they meet both criteria, which is the working day should be greater than 10 and the appliances should be greater than 5,000. How about or? Alright, let's have an example here. If the sales rep has a sale of 15,000 appliances, or has a sale of 30,000 cell phone, or has a sale of more than, so let's be more clear of that. Sale of more than 30,000 cell phone, then sales rep is eligible for the 2,000 incentive. Alright, sale of more than. Alright, it should be clear so that you will not be confused of what we are asking. Alright, if the sales rep has a sale of more than 15,000 appliances or has a sale of more than 30,000 cell phone, then sales rep is eligible for the 2,000 incentive. So again, appliances 15,000 and cell phones 30,000. So this should be greater than 15,000 and this one should be greater than 30,000. So let's try to create an if with an or logical operator. So we start our formula with an equal sign, then if, then or this time, and open parentheses. What is our first logical test? Our appliances should be greater than 15,000. Alright, and our cell phone is or should be greater than 30,000. Alright, there we go. Just making sure that I have the correct zeros here. Right, again, this comprises our logical test now. We have or, and we have two criteria. D3 should be greater than 15,000 or E3 should be greater than 30,000. Then what will happen if one of the statement is true? If one of the statement is true, then the answer will become true. So again, that will be 2,000 or else you'll get nothing, 0. Alright, there you go. Drag the formula, and that's it. Let's try. This one is greater than 15,000 and or greater than 30,000. So true plus true equals to true. That is why it's 2,000. This one greater than 15,000 false, but cell phone is greater than 30,000. So technically false plus true equals to true. That's why you have 2,000. This one 4,000, so did not meet the criteria, and this one also did not meet. That's why false plus false equals to false. Right, this one 16,000 true, but this one is false, so true plus false equals to true. Alright, so here under N, both should meet the criteria or the logical test. So this one is greater than 15,000, right? And the working days is greater than 10. So true plus true equals to true. True plus true equals to true. This one is true, but this one is false. I mean, more than. So technically, it should be more than 10. It should be 11 and up. So this one is false. This one is false as well. That's why this is false. False. Right, this is true. Again, both criteria should be met. Alright, so that's it for now. And see you again in our next topic about nested if. Bye!